So, this is the bit where I'm supposed to have a plan. I really don't. But stick with me. A lot happens in this episode. We build a battleship out of half a finished hull, take it into its first real fight, find a pirate station that really wishes we hadn't, and at one point I do something so monumentally stupid it has to be seen to be believed. But right now, none of that exists yet. Mothership inbound, a swarm already on the board, and the one ship meant to fight it all off is barely a skeleton. So we've work to do. Fast. First things first, she needs a name. You lot put two forward in the comments. Slipstream and Yggdrasil. And Yggdrasil, Odin's tree, the lore fits. A ship built to grow roots and branches right across this campaign. It's a pure energy platform, plasma and lasers, no kinetics, and she runs hot. And today is the first time she gets shot at. Okay, we are back. We're into the 6th phase of our campaign, and we've got a lot to do. Okay, so we are by the Jupiter Gate.
Warning, enemy approaching.
Wait, what? Incoming enemies, 20 enemy rammers. What the frick? Oh my... Wait, what is this? Is that? Oh no, it is. Look, I think that's an enemy mothership inbound. Coming to our area. Okay, so I'm a bit worried. That is not ideal, and this is stagnant on the energy front, so I'm actually going to do a few things very, very quickly. Okay, so we know that we have to go and deal with we have to locate Kerrel's research station, and we have enemies inbound, 20 enemy rammers. I'm just double checking our ability here to hit back at any enemies that are inbound, and I'm just thinking that I do need to expand on our command ship. And you guys have actually thought of, you know, given some names in the comments. There are two. One is Slipstream, and the other one is Yggdrasil. I can't even pronounce it. Okay, apologies for those people in the comments who say, God, you need to get your pronunciation right. But it's the broadly known as Odin's tree. And I looked into the lore of that, and it looks really cool. So I think I'm going to go with that name, and I'll rename it at some point in the future. But we do need to get this guy, the commander ship, as it's currently known, fully operational from a battle perspective. So I'm going to start transferring resources to Vulcan Mark 1, and just so that it can then use its construction tower to expand this out. But we do have an enemy mothership, 20 enemy rammers, and 3 enemy monarchs inbound, and the mothership has just arrived. So we need to get this underway rather swiftly. Okay, so Vulcan, let's press tab here. We need to go to automation. We need to request materials from Pannonia 2 into Vulcan Mark 1. And we're going to go for, oof, gosh, what have we got at the bottom here? So that's another thing with the patch. We now have all our storage at the bottom here. So we need to get iron. I'm going to send some cobalt over initially. We'll do 100. Pannonia 2 to that station, and we'll set that now, and that should be inbound, I hope. Why is it not? Oh, wrong thing. I did chunks and not the resource. Pannonia 2, Vulcan, cobalt, 200. We'll do 200. Set. Go. Trade in progress, which is great. And I think that trade automation piece, I think it goes somewhere else now in terms of where you can visibly see it, and I'll have to work that out. But it did say in the patch notes that all of that will be hidden, and the UI does look a little bit cleaner, which is nice. So the devs have done a lot of work. So patch 5 did get released, and we have enemies inbound. So where are our resources? Ah, here they go. And here we have this can go up to 500 tons now. So this would actually come out as I think it would be 20 small tier 1 ones, but tier 2 is now 500 tons. And that's only because on here we do have a tier 2 large cargo bay, and this ship is huge, so you know it can send out huge deliveries of resources, so that's good. But back to the commander, we need to get this fleshed out. So on the front here, I'm going to put a node just there. And we need to give it some other resources. Actually, I can actually transfer some fuel cells here. I'm just going to turn off the power grid. And it's just going to start chunking through that bit there. Fair enough. Now I'll keep it on. But I do need to do some automation from the commander. I need to request from Pannonia to the commander, which we will rename. I need some nuclear fuel cells. I'm going to ask for 50. And I think we've got 50 on there, so that should be fine. Set. Yeah, we're good. We've got 50 coming in. There's that big giant. Look how big it is now compared to the small ones. That is so cool. But I digress. We need to get this up and running ASAP. So we've got a bit of a front to this now. Yep, and then what we'll do, we're going to remove these bits on the bottom. And I'm actually going to put this hanger along the bottom here. So I'll go put that on now. And we'll get rid of this. That can go. I don't think I have anything along the bottom of these. We can get rid of these too. That's great. And that should hopefully perform a little bit better. That's fine. Yeah, that's looking okay, I think. Maybe a little bit awkward, but I'm kind of hoping it's going to operate quite nicely. And we're going to go ahead and actually introduce some... Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have put like a solar array maybe in between these two. But for now, I'm going to just put some solar panels up and down along here, just so as it has some power that it can operate on without the need for a constant supply of radioactive cells. It's gonna look like a sail, isn't it? That's fine. Get those two on there. Now, we do have enemies inbound. Now we need to think about how we're going to... You know what? On these sides, we're going to put the tier 2
Construction completed.
That way there, and on this side as well, we'll do the same. Fine. And we're going to start fitting this out with some... the tier 1 lasers for now. Yeah. And then I don't think we brought any munitions with us, but let's have a look. Pannonia 2, do you have any munitions? No, it doesn't. The Argus is, you know, I'm going to send them out to do some scanning. I don't know what this is, you know. The last time I clicked on this too much, it crashed in the last episode. So we're going to venture out and just have a look at what these are. We're actually going to use the autopilot, and it should be a lot better now. It should be able to fly around, and it does. Look, here are your waypoints. So it's moving above and away from the commander ship, and it's going to fly straight in. That is such a quality of life improvement. I'm very happy with that. That looks great. But coming back to the commander here, we do have 36 enemy rammers, 3 enemy monarchs. But we do have plasma cannons, okay, so that's going to help. And I might have to do a series of 3 more plasma cannons along the top here. Might even have to go for flak, but I don't have the munitions. This is, and we'll change how this looks and works in due course. And we do have the fuel cells in, which is great. We've got lasers there. I'm going to rotate this round a little bit. If I press B and back onto the ship, we should... go around this way so we can hit all of these perfectly. Might need to shift over some more cobalt to here. Can I actually trade? Is that going to be... Yes, I can. Right, good. Cobalt. I want another 100. Actually, we'll do 100 of those and then 200 of iron. And there should just be one package that's sent across. And I think we do have the space. Here, we got plenty of space. And silicates as well, so we'll get 200 of those too. Right. Confirm trade. That should just be one package that comes out. Let's just have a look. Oh no. I guess they can't do mixed packages, so it'll be 3 that fly out. Fair enough. So that's worth knowing. You can only do packages which are packaged up of the same material. So they'll come out as 3 in this case, as opposed to 1. Right. We're amassing everything we need here. I may have to consider... How are we doing for heat? Heat is bad. Okay, heat is not good. So we need some radiators on here, and I think we could put them here. Energy. There we go. Yes, we want thermal radiators as opposed to thermal dumpers. Just rotate, move forward, and we need to send over some, we need some more colonists on this ship as well. I'm going to send across, what's our max? We're maxed out, so I do need to think of some, I'm going to put them actually around here. We need, where are they? Here, here, here? I can't seem to find, unless I'm being daft. Here we go, habitats. We'll get 2 of those on the go, and they will hold water, so that's fine. And we need to send some water across to this. So how much can we hold on here? 100 hectoliters, so we'll send some water as well. We got 17, so what's that, 83? Good, that should be coming through, I hope. Yep, it's on its way. These enemies are inbound soon, so I'm trying to get the ship up and running so it can basically devastate, essentially. Get some more lasers on here. And on this as well. This is just going to be a laser platform, just here. If I had the munitions in this area, I would be going for the flak cannons too. These all use, yeah, I've got the discount perk, which is really helpful. We need to get this up and running ASAP.
Construction completed.
We also need to consider, you know what, I'm getting rid of this. I'm going to put a command station on the top here, which will be the officers' station. Just trying to see which way around we want this. Maybe that way, that looks good. And we need to think of where the cargo bay, actually cargo bay's there. And I'm going to add a few solar panels on this as well. And hopefully they won't obstruct. They probably will obstruct, so I'm not going to put them there. I think we'll just have to keep it as using the nuclear power cell for now. We may need some more energy reserves in this, actually. And we'll position the energy around our turrets. This way as well. Tier 1 energy battery, another energy battery. God, we're going to town with this. We are expanding this ship exponentially. But all in all, I don't think it looks too bad. It's we'll make it look more formidable in time. But we do have these 2 underneath here, remember, and and we could probably remove these 2 here, and we could create more of a shell that extends out to the back too. But I'm pretty worried about what we're going to be encountering momentarily. I don't know how easy or not easy these enemies are going to be. But going back to Argus, we need to turn on their scanners. This is cobalt and silicates. What we're running low on this. Not actually, we're okay, but I do need to send over to you. You know what? Let's tilt this forward. It's a feels very. Oh, it's a bit wobbly around this bit, which is not great. If you saw that, it was wobbling a bit.
Construction completed.
Might have to do it along the bottom with plasma cannons. There's 2. 1, 2, 3. So we could do full-on broad, like basically just get the ship to face. You just need the enemies on the broad side and the other side. I should really get that terminology right. But we will need to recruit on this. We need a tactical officer, I think. And that's 5 water and 10,000, which we have. So I'm going to get one of those going. But the output's full because I don't have these built. So I need to tilt this further forward, I think, and round. And I think these are builders. Or are they haulers? No, they're haulers on one side. What about the other side? They're constructors because we don't have the materials on board specifically on here. But this will make it quick work, I hope. But let's get you rotated fully forward. What we're missing on here? Silicates. Quickly trade. Let's get 500 silicates across. That should be inbound. Don't know where those enemies are. I'm getting a little bit worried. But that's okay. And I'll get you. And we're going to autopilot over here. Look at that. Look at the waypoints. That is so easy. Makes this game so much more enjoyable rather than to manually maneuver all the time, which I think is great. This is. And then you could just get the Argus just to fly around quickly to each one. It'll just scan them. I don't have to manually move them around things anymore, which is really good. The only situations where you need to do that, I would have thought, is where you want to merge or dock with stations, that kind of thing, or specific maneuvers. But these are all just pending silicates, and I need to send some more over to you. We could do another 500. I'll do 1,000. There we go. Get that built. Get it all built, please. What we're running low on? Iron next. There we go. So we have an almost fully ready commander ship with combat capabilities. I just need to tilt this a bit more so it can probably... Is it just the silicates we're running low on? Where are my silicates at? Why aren't they flying out? Oh, they're being very slow. What is this? 500. That's 1,000. Plus 500. And we have some more flying out as well. Interesting. Is that going through the ship? Okay, that's a bit weird. And that's 500. I think I've got enough space. If not, I'm about to lose a ton of materials. Yeah, that's about 2,000 flying in. Let's just flip this round. There we go. And then we can make some space. So you'll see this is going down now. Yeah, it will be going down, which is great. Just throwing in the cobalt into these tier 2 placements. But this should be a pretty formidable ship now. I just don't know where they're going to be. And I do need a radar. And I'm going to stick that radar actually on the front of the command ship for now. There we go.
Construction completed.
Because I need to be able to see what's coming in and where. This is madness. Right, this ship is coming along fine. How is the Vulcan? Argus, what you doing? Cool. Let's just get him down to here.
Construction autopilot online.
So Cobalt, and I think all of these are that. Yeah, that's Cobalt as well. That's Cobalt 2. I mean, look at this planet below us, though. Absolutely insane. The moon of Jupiter. Where's Jupiter? Over there. But I'm sure that looks menacing over there, doesn't it? Just don't know where they're going to attack from or how soon. We need more. We need those built. We need the sleeping quarters, the habitats built ASAP. I'll rotate this round. Now, let's go. I need those habitats up and running. Yes.
Construction complete.
Let's get 20. Don't know how much these take. I'm sure they're 4. Okay, yeah, we need a lot.
Construction completed.
We could get another 10 over.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
No sign of the enemy just yet. I don't know how far out that mothership is, but we are getting this ship up and running for some combat. It's going to be glorious, I tell you now.
Construction completed.
We've got anything else remaining on this? No, I think we're good. And it's very maneuverable. Very, very maneuverable. It's very nice to fly. Did we go ahead and actually make the... I think we have. So I'm going to go and press tab and go to officers. Oh no, I couldn't before because it maxed out. If I do it now, yeah, there we go. Come on, get this tactical officer in play. Got 2.5 hours of water on here. And we have some colonists inbound on their transport ship coming in on a vector on the commander here. I might just quickly rotate round so it can enter very quickly. There we go. Yeah, and it'll go straight into the bottom here. Ideal. Back on you. Good, I think they've been hired. Back to officers. There we go. What we're doing, ballistic, rapid fire deployment training. Increases attack speed, ballistics.
Warning, low energy.
Whoa. We shouldn't be low energy. We've got plenty. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Fine, we're going to start their training on... I want to shoot faster, or do we want to shoot and do more damage? 10%. We'll go for that first, and then we'll also do the training on energy weapon... No, not energy weapon. Rapid fire training. And maybe reinforced armor. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and that as well. Fine, we get them trained. And... this gets hot very quickly. Right, let's get some more heat dumpers out. And we may have to go out and encounter the enemy head on.
Construction completed.
Because imagine when these energy weapons start firing, it's going to create a lot of heat. Okay. Should we go venture out and see what we find?
Construction completed.
I think we should. I think it'll be exciting. Yeah, it's not getting that hot very quickly now, which is good. Keep rotating around.
Completed. Construction completed.
Energy-wise, we're fine. We have 45 nuclear cells. And we're going to go head out. Let's go see what's out there. We're going to take them all out for now. I have no idea what this is, but we're going to go check this out. Let's put on the press I. We're going to find them. We're going to take out all of those. 108 enemy rammers inbound. 9 enemy monarchs. We're heading in. Combat ready. Contacts left. Oh my god, there's so many. Let's go. What the frick has happened? And why am I seeing that? Have we just left the zone? I think we've left the zone. Oh no, not good. Come on. Am I going way too fast?
Warning, hull breach detected.
I left the map and we died. I just realized I was going 3,000. Oh, frick. I think we're screwed. I know I said before I wouldn't load a save, but I didn't realize how fast I was going. I'll keep it in. I will keep it in. I'll load from here. I think this is when we're ready. Okay. Note of caution: do not just hold W in a direction. You will leave the map. But we're going back now. I'm going to take them out. Apologies for that. You can call me out on that in the comments. But I did fluff.
Enemy approaching.
Yes, I know enemy approaching. But we're approaching them, and I think they were heading for this by the looks of it. So we need to go keep these guys safe. I'm going to click on you, and you're going to just head over here.
Autopilot online.
They were taking... I swear they were heading towards this. So we're going to head there as well. I'm just going to keep an eye on the speed, because I did leave the map very quickly. I went up to 1,000 something meters per second. It was quite mad. So I don't think I can actually go out to the mothership and take it out by the looks of it. Okay. Just slow it down. It speeds up and slows down super quick. I think I could see them glistening out in the distance there. Right, let's get into combat range. ...120 meters per second, going quite quickly there. I can see them just here. Yeah, there are some specks just here. Going at 120 meters per second, slowing down. We'll take them all out, I'm sure. Double click on the front here just so as we can... There they are. Yep, enemies encountered and they're coming in fast. We now have a vector we're shooting. Here we go.
Warning, hull breach detected.
How have I got a hull breach and where? Getting both the undercarriages in place. We've taken a couple of out. Why are they turning around? They shouldn't be. Here we go. There we go. We should be able to do a full broadside here. Yes, look at this. Look at that. Contacts above apparently as well. That's just impressive. I'm very happy with this build so far. Seems to be working, but it does have fuel cells, and that is what the ammo is. We're only at 45, that's fine. 80 more rammers and 10 enemy monarchs are inbound. I can see that there as well. That is 2,000. Where are the rest of them? That's the question. Oh, I can see them. I can see, as I'm moving around, there's reflections in the darkness. And I can see that they are coming in. So we'll just hold position here while we do the rest. And the destination, we need to get to Kerrel Research Station. That was cool. That was very cool. Right, with you, we need to head up there. And we do have some lasers on this, so we'll be able to defend ourselves to a degree. I might have to... Yeah, I've got no more space on this. That's fine, but we're heading over. Just keeping an eye out. I can see there's loads of dots. And that's 66 meters, apparently. Oh, no. It's 20,000 meters away, but I can't hit it. I don't think I can hit it from here. Yeah, there's a lot coming out. 135, 144 enemy rammers, 156. I think this guy will be able to hold them off. I hope. Now, it makes me wonder what's happening over by Earth. Are we being encountered by someone? I don't know. Let's just keep on scanning these, though.
Autopilot online.
The Vulcan. Statement. We have reached the Kerrel Research Facility, Captain. However, I'm unable to open communications. Analysis. A nearby structure is emitting a high-frequency radiation. It is also emitting several pirate craft. We are under attack. The Kerrel Research Station, research facility, missed its last check-in. Find out what happened. Objective. Destroy the pirate structure. Oh god, where is that? That is over here. What is this? So that's the Kerrel Research Station. This is... something we'll have to take out. Well, I might have to move. Can't see them inbound, but I may have to move this to go take that out. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to have to enter autopilot and we'll head over.
Autopilot online. Autopilot offline.
Why would it go offline? Oh, it's because I came out of this, I think. If you do Alt-V and go into, like, orbit, it will turn off the autopilot, I think. We'll just head back to this.
Autopilot online.
Alright, we're just moving out of position for the time being, but we will be back to come in. I can see loads of them. There is so many inbound. They've got quite a trek to make. We're heading over and we're going to take out this station here. I'm hoping we would just start opening fire as we get closer. It's only 5 clicks out. I will move to here next. If I go to my overview, I should be able to see my weapons and what they can and can't hit. Oh wow, I have a huge range. So if I get up to that, I may just get in range of the pirate station, which is good. Man, that's blinding. Turn that right off. Are we going in? Where shall I go from here? I feel like if somebody's doing it from this perspective of that, maybe if I move up to this one.
Autopilot online.
Go to the Vulcan. Yeah, he's just chilling.
Autopilot online.
We're engaging. We're engaging. We've taken out something at the bottom here.
Autopilot offline.
Oh, wow, it's going down. Oh, my... Yep, we are absolutely decimating this. We're good. We're good. Wow, look at that.
Warning, hull breach detected.
Yeah, well, I'm stronger. It's going to take a lot more to take me out, that's for sure. It should be out of power. I think I've taken out most of its power. Pirate outpost destroyed. Now, would you look at that? It's exciting once you start shooting things. I don't know what's about blowing things up, but it's great. And we need to get back into position to defend. I'm going to get this guy. Can we shoot these yet, or can we claim them? Don't think so. But Professor Svingood, hear me. I repeat, this is Professor Svingood of the Kerrel Research Facility requesting immediate aid. I hear you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank the Maker. When you jumped in, we feared the worst, that our time had run out, and then with the battle that some poor innocent had died for our mistakes. But you were victorious, and with such a warship, Perrin class. That is a name I have not heard in many years. Perhaps you can be convinced to aid us, Captain, although to come all this way prepared for battle, you have already been convinced. Commander Highfet sent me. Of course he did. He's a good man, bound by responsibilities of the station. The Paimtnik? It's like a word for Svinnook. Thinks to change the system from within. He sent you to investigate our silence in his stead. His pockets are not so deep. I wonder what he holds over you. Bah, it's not my concern. Let me tell you of our troubles, Captain. Pirates, a mighty armada of their war rigs and scrap ships appeared 7 days ago, making demands of us. Surrender our research and return for our lives. Or some such nonsense. Refused, of course. We came here to be free of such brutality. But we have no weapons, and they dare not board for fear of the data's destruction. So they left behind that oversized jammer and retreated to their base, from which they issue threats every few hours. A perfect stalemate until you showed up. You're welcome. I am grateful for your help, Captain. Do not misunderstand me, but you have upset a delicate balance. We are isolated, yes, and neutral towards the many factions that compose humanity. But we still have friends, the good Highfets, for one. Now that communications are restored, help me come eventually. What? God, the English seems so bad here, sorry. Now the communications are restored, help will come eventually. God, that's just my head going a bit odd. The pirates know this. Whatever plans they have, they must act fast to salvage them. And as for that, well, what use do pirates have for soil-enriching nanobots or lanium microchips? Absolutely none, unless they have a backer. Someone ordered this little blockade, and when they cannot obtain our research, I fear they will seek to deny it to their enemies. I will protect you. I had hoped you would say that. My sensors tell me the jammer's central computer is exposed to the void. Heavily damaged, yes, but still intact. Quick, come back to Kerrel so we can download from your computer logs. Move back to Kerrel facility. Fine, we're moving in. And we'll go with this one. What the hell's this? Oh, wait. Is that something that's now new? If I click on the Vulcan, I can click on this to... Oh, I love it. That's excellent. Right, back to you. I might have to fly or vector the commander, or Yggdrasil, back to an air. God, there's so many. 192 enemy rammers, 10 enemy monarchs. I don't know if that's meant to be that way, but... Don't know if you're meant to be encountering the enemy, the alien so early on in the campaign. I say early on, we're like a good few hours in. Wunderbar. Now let's see. Oh, it's a German professor. Let us see. Shoddy work, but what should I expect from those cretins? Why, if my assistant ever presented me with such an insult, I would throw him out the airlock. But you're not interested in such matters. Let me remove the memory core. Bah, those Paimtniks did not think to encrypt their data. Yes, I have found them deep within the Neptune's debris field, where few venture. I have sent you the location of their base. Do what you must. Objective, travel to Triton. Triton? God damn. A lot has happened in this episode, and ooh, didn't mean to click that, that's for sure. But Vulcan, I'm just scanning around to see if there's any other interesting objects around here. It doesn't look like a lot. We can trade with this. What have they got, actually? Colonists and water by the looks of it. Nothing else. Let's head on back here.
Autopilot online.
I see them. A lot of them. You may not be able to see these little dots as I rotate round, but you might see some green glitters. They're going to be close, and there's a lot of them. Okay, we're going back into combat right now. Let's get on to the side here. Slow down, we're going at 120. They're going to be below us. I think they are heading for the station, so we all have to go down. And meet them. There's a lot there. We close to our comrade below us? Yes, we're getting there. They've got an assault laser on strapped to it as well, and a ton of colonist habitats. Right, where are they? Yeah, there they are. They're coming in. I think there are some above if I look at the glitteringness. Right, we're moving out. Make sure we present ourselves.
Grid offline. Grid online.
Presenting. Yep, you can see them. Or are they heading to our Pannonia too? I can't tell what their vector is. Can I click on them? Yes. Oh gosh, look at these enemies coming in. They are heading for the station. Are they retreating? No, are they not moving? I can't tell. Very, very slow. These are just ramming things. Have we got anything? Okay, we're targeting them now. Move forward. There's something up there.
Warning, hull breach detected.
How have I got a hull breach? There's nothing, unless I'm shooting myself. That is glorious. Actually trying to get a good image for a screenshot here. We need to see the front of the ship, I think. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to X. I'm going to hold fire.
Weapons offline.
And I'm going to press it and hopefully get a full barrage underway. They're almost within range.
Weapons online. Weapons offline. Weapons online. Weapons offline.
Okay.
Weapons online. Weapons offline.
Just need to make sure we take all of these out. How much we got left? There's still 131 of them coming. Yeah, just here. There's so many. Is it because we've got so much? We're not even expressing that much thermal signature in this zone.
Weapons online.
Look at that. That is absolutely spectacular. But we may have to leave this zone now. I'm just hoping this will fit in to Pannonia 2. If it doesn't, I'll be a little bit upset. So we're going to go test that now. So we're going to head over to Neptune. Neptune? Triton.
Autopilot online.
Get all of them over there.
Autopilot online. Autopilot online.
Don't need to do any mining here. We will go check out the other zone. But there's 10 enemy monarchs we just haven't encountered yet. I think they're much bigger. But the commander, it's quite a versatile ship, and I'm going to rename it. I'm just going to make sure I get the spelling right. Yggdrasil. We're going to rename that now, just so it's done. Expand, rename, Yggdrasil. I want that in capital letters as well. GG.
Autopilot
D
offline.
R A S I L. Confirm. Yggdrasil. Odin's tree. Because this ship will expand out like the tree. It'll have its roots and its branches in terms of, you know, how expansive it's going to be. We got everyone here. God, that autopilot is so much better now. Really rate it. We're now moving on to Triton. Please let me fit in. I don't think it's ridiculously big. I think this should fit. If it doesn't, then we'll move it ourselves because it's got enough for movement. Right, just slow down, please. I don't think it's much longer than the Vulcan Mark 1. I think this is a perfect size. Yep, we might have to be put in at an angle or something like that. Yep. This. Please. Unless we can fly to Triton. If we can, then I will just do that. And we'll get the other two inside. Might be able to just do it with that one ship, and I'll just have to shrink it down for purposes of moving between systems. I'm not too sure if they've actually, the developers have introduced the ability to jump with your own stations, you know, with certain modules, because that would be really, you know, using the Eonite fuel on your own built stations rather than relying on this hangar ship. Because it'd be nice to have stations, you know, larger battleships, that kind of thing. Ooh. Get inside, please. There we go, Argus. Get in there, please. We will dock you. There is a dock button somewhere. I don't know where it is. Fleet. And let's have to right-click on this to dock it. Oh, we do have... Okay, this is interesting. I don't know how to place our ship inside. or dock it because I can't see. It has been moved somewhere. Where is it? Toggle overlays, automation window, no. I will work this out. Ah, HLEV. Here we are. It's, ooh, we'll leave that there. Exit. But the HLEV is now within your sensor panel, along with logistics as well, which will be your automation. Okay, so let's get Vulcan in next.
Warning, enemy approaching.
What do you mean? Yes, I know they're coming, but I'm leaving this area. I'm out. I think Triton is a... Is it another, Oh, no, it's going to be... IO, no. Where is Triton? Europa? No, that's Loki Station. I bet you it's... Is it... Yeah, it's Neptune. Oh, that's so annoying. That can travel. That can only jump between local sites. I need to make it smaller somehow. And I bet you it's removing that radar, so we're going to just do that for now. Oh, we've... Yes! We've done it! Okay. Dock that station. Okay, we're taking the commander with us. We just need to add the radars on and off every now and again. We may just have to keep it this size for the time being, but we've got lots of tier 1 elements that we can put in. But back to the Vulcan. I'm happy with that. Very chuffed. And we could also expand out the Vulcan to be a bit more useful too in time. Okay, let's get this docked and we're heading on to Neptune. Moon of Neptune being Triton. At least you could still do this as opposed to autopiloting into the docking area, because I think this is one of the core features of the game, and that's flying your own stations or maneuvering your own stations. I don't think you don't want to negate having to do that. But there we go. HLEV dock station. We're moving on. Okay, exit, and we're going to move Pannonia 2. We are heading Sol System, Neptune, to Triton, Pirate Outpost. Let's go. And depending on how analysis, the pirate base's defenses are coming online. We have been noticed. Objective, destroy the pirate base. Close. Let's go have a look, shall we? No idea what that is. What have they got on here? Not much. Just a few plasma cannons. That's got some plasma cannons on it as well. All right, let's go to battle. We're going to take out this pirate station. So we've encountered aliens this episode, and now we're going to be taking on a pirate station. And the only thing that we need to take out for now is we need to undock the Vulcan and I actually wanted the Argus, but we'll move you out just quickly. We'll get them autopiloting over there.
Autopilot online. Autopilot offline. Autopilot online. Autopilot online.
Let's get going. We're moving in. And I'm going to get the Argus out. Where is the Argus? HLEV. Undock, because that is going to be our radar, our eyes and ears. We're going to move you to this one. We're moving out. We're going in. We're moving in. We're going to assault. We're going to hit it. What are those? I can see something very weird. Oh, there are waypoints. But we got to use the asteroids to our advantage as cover. Yggdrasil is moved in. Now we need to get a good firing line on the station.
Autopilot offline. Weapons offline. Weapons online.
Okay. Should be in range. There we go. Get in range. There we go. We're good. We're gonna chunk it. We're absolutely chunking it. Missiles inbound, but we have defenses on. We're taking out those missiles with our defense points. The tier 1 assault lasers are doing their work. Moving in.
Warning, hull breach detected.
We're fine. Look at this. These pirates have stood absolutely no chance. Being absolutely devastated by our Yggdrasil commander battleship. It's getting closer. Just keeping an eye on the other outposts to the left and right. Where is the hull breach? Give me... I need to understand... Repair. Oh, it's just a little bit there. Okay. It's a shame that these parts here, when they become isolated, don't just drift off. It could be like salvaged or claimed.
Warning,
oh.
hull breach detected.
Moving out. We're getting shot.
Warning, low energy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We should have plenty of energy. What the hell is this? It's a fighter that's not fighting. Oh, it's because its hangar's been completely decimated. There's a couple of fighters that have flown out. Might have to just check in. Oh god, okay, let's move. We're being breached. Excellent stuff. Right, moving up. This is a combat-focused episode, which has been absolutely phenomenal.
Low energy.
Yeah, why am I low energy? I shouldn't be low energy. I've got a... Okay, noted for the future. We are out of energy. Might have to just turn... But we're stationary now, that's fine. Might need some... Oh, crikey. Have we lost something on the front there? No, we are going to... Need the whole section on. We need to get everyone focused on that.
Warning, low energy.
Thrusters are out of energy, but we are on plus 500 megawatts. We're fine. Oh, hello. Look at these Type C asteroids over here. But what is this? Maybe it's just telling us this is a good... Oh, are these all tiny ice asteroids? Yeah, they are. Wow, okay. I'm getting distracted by the loot. Loot goblin in me is enjoying the prospect of lots of different things to pick up. Right. I think we're doing okay. I'm going to have to bring, actually, the Vulcan over. Vulcan needs to come do some repairs initially.
Autopilot online.
Pannonia 2 can just chill. Don't think we've got any aliens coming into this area, so that's fine.
Autopilot online.
This is out. That's fine. We need to take that out. Yeah, that's down. We're storing some energy now, so I think we just really used up all our energy reserves in that. Oh, no, you can come and claim all of these. Look at that.
Breach detected.
Might have to, actually. That is a fighter hangar. Might have to make a carrier at some point with a ton of fighters in it. That would be really good fun. Oh, we're getting some hits. Gotta take it out. Analysis. While their base of operations has been destroyed, the pirate fleet remains a threat. We must find them. Statement. I have interfaced with a nearby sensor probe. The pirate fleet departed several hours ago on a direct course to the Kerrel research facility. We must return immediately. Objective, return to Kerrel. Oh my gosh, okay. This has been action-packed. And I'm just looking at this. I'm very tempted to put this in the middle here. Okay, so we're going to do some fun right here. So I wonder if I can we detach? Well, okay, we're going to do something here. How am I going to do it? I might have to just get rid of this. Pull it in, attach the array in between. Just as we have that extra energy that's pumping in. So let me just do that now. I'm going to have to do some jiggery pokery. Where is Vulcan? Get your ass over here, please.
Autopilot online.
And then we may have to close off the episode. So what we're doing here is essentially preparing this ship so it can actually have a good ingest of energy. It's a shame that I can't just detach these two here. It looks clean. It looks like it could just cleanly detach, but I'm going to have to do this. So this plasma cannon's going. This plasma cannon's going, and I think we just have energy batteries here and here. Yeah, that's fine. Just get rid of those. I think we've got the storage in here. Yeah, we do. We're fine. We've got plenty of storage. Boom. Detached. Go back to this. Possess it. And then we come back and we're going to go and attach to it. Or try to. I need to hit the top. Please let me. You know what? I'm going to possess that. I'm just going to destroy it. Can I destroy this? Why are all my... Okay. Got 2, 3... Can I just destroy this? No, it doesn't seem like I can. But can this, Right, let's just pull in slowly. I'm going to save just here because I don't want this to mess up. There we go. Get on there. Yes. Excellent. Look at that. What is on the bottom of this? Something has gone drastically wrong. Nope, we're good. This is going. Right, that was excellent stuff. And then we just need to send some more guys to it. And I should be able to latch back on, I hope. Send me, I don't know, 5? What does this need? Needs 4. I've sent 5 across. That's fine. They're coming? Yeah, here they come. Good. And I should then, I hope, be able to attach on back onto this. With a little bit of work, we should be able to put it back on. Once this becomes operational, I should be able to slot that back in. So I'm going to go back onto this, put a Hulk node, and probably one more, and then I should be able to just latch onto that, I hope. Well, we will see. Right, they're coming in. This should come on, I hope, anyway. 4-3. Why is this not... Why can't I get... Is it not enough? There we go.
Warning. Breach detected.
No one saw that. No one saw that. No one saw that. Oh, we're making lots of mistakes today. And yes, I will use saves where it's human error. Right, let's just do this. I'm hoping that will just be able to latch on. Where are the lights coming from? Because oh, is it coming from this? I think this has got like headlights or something because you can see the lights here. Anyway, moving in. What's this need? Perfect. Submerge it. How is that incompatible? Okay. Hulk nodes can't attach. Oh, that is so annoying. So it can't actually go in between. Okay, that's going to come off. And this is going to come off as well. We're just going to bring these together. That's annoying. I would have liked it to go on together, but it probably wouldn't have fit into Pannonia 2 if I did that. Okay. Right, so next time we're going on to take on the pirate fleet. I wish I could just harvest these. That would make my life so much easier. And then we do have this over here, which I'm not too sure why this is pinpoint. I think this is just a good resource spot for thorium. But that's okay. Okay, right, so we're going to head back into Pannonia 2.
Autopilot online. Autopilot online. Autopilot online.
Need to think how else we can make this better as well, because there's these 2 points here, and I'm going to expand the 2 points on the top as well. But this ship is rapid. Just look at it go. It's great. It's moving at 100, almost 200, 150, 157. Look at it. It is so rapid. And the autopilot improvements are insanely good. I'm sorry, this is so good. It's that energy, 2 energy, and got cargo apparently. How many hours? We've got 38 hours on here. This will last forever, probably the whole playthrough. I think I mentioned that previously. We're going to board and we're going to head on back to where I need to be. Need to think about getting some Eonite. Like, seriously, you guys are right. I need that Eonite.
Autopilot offline.
I have to buy some. I head back to Strike Command and fill up. Okay, what we got here? There we go. Oh, am I missing? Yeah, I'm missing. I probably lost the sensor here. I'll have to put that on at some point. I'll just place it on for now. So that can be built in due course. Select the H-lev. Docking. We'll get the Vulcan in next. And the reason why I haven't given the Yggdrasil like a Mark 1 and Mark 2 is because it's going to be a living ship. It will expand over time. I will save the blueprint for it as well. And I'll make variants of it. So that one's kind of like a laser ship, in a sense. I'm going to try one which will use some munitions as well at some point. Docking. Docking's so much easier. I don't know. I think I've just got the knack of it. I haven't done anything catastrophic. And we'll head on back. I wonder how much Eonite we've got left on the Pannonia 2 as well, which is going to be very key. Yeah, yeah. Bigger ships a little bit more hazardous with the docking procedures. Have we lost? We've actually lost one of our turrets by the looks of it on the back. Oh no, it's because I had to remove it, didn't I? I'll put those back on now. There we go. And we'll dock as well. H-lev dock. Oh, is it because it's building? Oh, it's because I've got the crafts flying in and out, but hopefully they'll go back in now. Let's just do it. Pressing D. We've used quite a bit of our energy by the looks of it as well. Dock. I will leave them to finish. So while we're waiting for this, I'm just going to go check on Earth very quickly. The Great Spill, because we were making those 3 mining drones, right? And I want to try and get those up and running very efficiently. We have one that's pretty much there. And on the back here, I am sure, yes, you can... Oh, you can't do those. You can't do a large cargo bay on the rear, so I'm going to have to put extra nodes on the back. Purely for... Yeah. The large cargo bay. Which is fair enough. And why aren't we building... I thought you... Oh gosh, it's restarting the whole quest line. We're not doing that again. Now, why are these not building? I think we've got the resources. Are we out? Oh my gosh, we are out of stuff. Iron. Where is Midas? Or Midas, if I'm just going to annoy some people with that, that's for sure. We need iron. Some iron over there as well, but we'll go for this.
Autopilot online. Mining offline.
2 big mining asteroids here, but we do need more. And how's the automation looking in this zone, to be fair? We need to up that. So, trade request.
Offline.
Any station to strike command will do bolts of 500. All chunks. Repeat interval. Yeah, every 10 seconds. So done. So when this hits 500 tons, it will send them across, which is fine. Turning on the lasers on the mining now.
Online.
Excellent. Midas is going to work. I'm going to probably retrofit this with some tier 2 lasers, make it a Mark 2, but the Mark 1's doing its job, but we do need iron and a lot of it. And what do we have on here? We have just 10 tons. So, not ideal, but there's a lot over here, like a lot of stuff. We have some thorium that we can get our hands on as well. I could always make a secondary Midas, but we just need to finish off these drones as well. So, there. And this will actually, well, it holds enough. Let's just rotate this round just a bit. We'll have these 3 up and running. And once these are up and running, which I'll do outside the episode, I'll demonstrate what the automation's like thereafter, because I think it'll be quite good with the changes. Because they'll mine, and then the 500-ton cargo crates go flying out, or parcels, which is good. But nice, that's looking good. I'm also going to just save the template as well. I'm going to rename it over the... Where's the mining drone? Drilling drone. Confirm. Because that's the only way it's going to work. I mean, the alternative is actually, now that I think about it, you don't need the energy storage. You could remove this, and how much is the tier 1? How much is tier 1 storage on here? I can't remember what the difference is. Do we have any on this one? On our friend here, modules. Expand. Where's storage? Storage, metal storage. So all of those. Yeah, nothing on there. What about on our Midas? Just curious now how much that will hold, the small ones will hold. Nope, I've got no tier 2s on there. I think it's 500. It might be half as opposed to 1,000 or like a couple of hundred. But we've got this. Move this forward. I don't want to be mining that. This has still got the 10. Okay. Back to... We're at a stalemate here, so I'll have to sort this outside of the episode, but I'm going to make a ton of these, and they're all going to fly off, and they're all going to be mining. It's going to look glorious. Maybe get about 10 of them just flying around, and then I'll need to expand the storage of Strike Command as well. And I've got a few areas I could do it off. 2. Probably off these on each side by the looks of it. Yeah, that looks okay. Or you could put a node here, and it could go out this way and also up. Just really, really like expand this storage space. I'm about half as it sits. Okay, back to Neptune. Back to Triton. I'm gonna head on back and get everything prepared ahead of encountering the pirate armada. We're just going to turn off these. And we'll turn these back on when we move. What is this? Balance storage resources. Is this automated? Okay, so that button's moved as well from around here. There was a balance button, so you can just balance in this part here, which is good. Back to the H-Lev, we will dock the station, and we're going to head back onto where we have the alien mothership. Jupiter Gate, that's where we're heading. So we're going to System Sol. We've got 98 Eonite fuel, back to Jupiter. And it was Ganymede. And we've got to travel back to the alien mothership at Jupiter Gate. Traveling. Let's see what we're going to encounter. Captain, they are jamming our we refuse to surrender protectors.
Warning, enemy approaching.
I know. Enemy rammers, enemy monarchs. So we need to head here. So that's what we're going to be doing for the next episode. I'm just going to undock everyone now, particularly the Yggdrasil and the Vulcan. And that's where we're going to end up for today, which is pretty much where we started, funnily enough. Turn these back on. We need our turrets back on. I don't know why, but that made me feel a little bit old just looking at that and rotating. But we're good. Vulcan can come out and consider this. There we go. We've got no resources on here. We should.
Construction completed.
Okay, let's move out. Get these just in position ahead of the next episode. You autopilot to here.
Autopilot online.
Argus.
Construction completed.
Head to one that you haven't scanned yet.
Autopilot online.
And the Vulcan. Off you go as well.
Autopilot online.
And that's where we'll leave it. I think we've done an excellent job today. I really enjoyed it, actually, doing some combat. And building out the Yggdrasil was good fun. Plasma laser battleship, effectively. The battleship would be a lot bigger than this. It's confined to this side purely confined to this size purely because of what you can fit into the Pannonia 2. And I feel like that's a little bit restrictive. You know, you want to be able to expand and make some big ships as you're going through the campaign. But yeah, maybe I need to experience and enjoy that a bit more within the survival mode, which we will touch upon probably after the campaign. But all in all, really good fun. Really enjoyed it. It's been excellent. So be sure to join the Discord when you've got a chance. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And as always, looking forward to seeing your comments and what you have to say. I've got nothing to be named currently. But I will be figuring out some additional ships, as I said before. So I want to do a missile frigate and also just like a kinetic weapons frigate as well. And that would be pretty cool to design one of those out. I wonder or not I can build the Commander 2, just the Commander module on its own. And I think we can. I'm just going to check that and confirm while we're here. So within the research, I think, yeah, I have got this. There's actually a tier 3 core module which we could really do with on larger ships. So I'm just going to research that ahead of the next episode. So we've fully unlocked all of the general, and then in the weapons, really want this, which we'll get soon. We just need to get the research points for it, which I'll do outside the episode. And then we're going to build like this rotating monster of a frigate with those round tier 3 core modules with all the weapons on it. And I'm hoping with that expansion. Where are you going? Nowhere, it seems. That's fine. And we can, can you imagine a number of these tier 3s just pulsating out? So you have like 3 or 4 of them here. It's going to look so good on our other frigates. But no, this is Ollie Strike signing out for now. Thank you again for watching. See you in the next one. Ciao.